every week. We'd celebrate together. We'd be upset together. And you could stand in the car park and have real open conversations with a lot of fans, which at some of the clubs I've been at, I can honestly say that's not a thing. I will say, in my opinion, hearing the news you said about Mr. Dunphy does bring a smile to my face. I think when he had left the club himself and Keith Hill, I think things did change a little bit. I mean, the atmosphere, I know, as from the players' perspective, definitely did change. I felt as though the focus might have gone away from the football and that family-based feeling that you had around the place, and more to maybe a business-like way of thinking. I mean, I understand it is a football club; it needs to be run also as a business, but a lot of things did change over the course of the time I was there, and it's trying to, look at this as more of a reset rather than, a real complete defeat. And we need to start again and try and work your way back up to where this club should be.
Let's bring in Izzy Whiteley from the Dale Way fan podcast then. Izzy, this must be a really difficult day to be a Rochdale fan. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's really, really difficult. To be honest, it's absolutely heartbreaking. What we thought would be like a great, especially after the Walsall game, we won 4-2, and we saw a glimpse there of fight, and today there was just no fight whatsoever, and it's just heartbreaking. That's literally how I can sum it up in one word. The disappointment around all the fans there. I mean, like, we are family and we are community, and we're all so broken and so disappointed, and we can rebuild next season with Chris. It's fabulous what Chris has put on social media. Hopefully that comes on board. Really sad for 2 years in the EFL, and now
Yeah, it's proving really difficult. It's been such a tough season for everyone associated with the club, especially the supporters. There, 3 managers, the changes when they appear to have an impact, that's then drifted away. Even Jim McNulty, who started so well, has seen the side lose today, admittedly to a very good Stockport side. What do you want to see happen next, Izzy? What does the club need to do to make sure that they don't disappear into non-league?
I mean, it's difficult because, I don't think the players on that pitch today, all of them had the passion. I don't think all of them had the fight. You have players like Danny Lloyd, Richard O'Donnell, Ian Henderson, and Jim McNulty himself, the manager, who actually care for the club and understand what will happen. Well, what has happened now that we're going into the National League. We need players to actually understand how difficult it is going to be for us, not just playing wise, but as a club, to be financially stable and to survive. We can't be another Bury, we can't be any clubs like that. We've got to survive, and that's the most important thing, and the players have got to see that. And today on the pitch, one shot all game, we can't do that. And we've got to have a group of players who will realise how much good we are as a community, and what will happen to this club if they continue to not care. And we need that passion back, like Calvin said.
Yeah, you certainly do. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Calvin, as well, for your time at Stockport County today. Rochdale relegated from the Football League after 102 years in the competition. You can have more of your say on that on the big match verdict following the culmination of this FA Cup semi-final. Wigan Athletic live to fight another day after a win over Millwall 2-1 this afternoon. Bolton in the League One playoff places. They beat Shrewsbury by 1-0, and Salford left it late but won 3-2 at Walsall. They're in the playoff positions in League Two. Back to your second big match commentary though. Manchester City are halfway towards an FA Cup final against Brighton or Manchester United. Will they finish the job in the second 45? To find out, let's rejoin your commentary team of the former City keeper Nicky Weaver and your match commentator Mike Minor.
Bill, thank you. As we are underway for the second half here at Wembley Stadium, Manchester City leading